All right, we've hit the top of the hour. Today is Monday, December 22nd. Welcome. Today we'll lean into the final days of the year as we focus on the concept of mental decluttering. So to begin, find a comfortable seat in your chair, relaxed but remaining alert and aware. If it feels safe for you today, go ahead and close down your eyes. There's always an option just to soften the gaze and direct it a bit downward. And then lightly turn your attention to your breath. Feel your feet on the floor, connecting you to the ground beneath you. Let your hands rest gently in any way that feels comfortable for you. Sit with your spine straight, dignified but relaxed, alert yet at ease. Just as we clean our homes to feel more at peace, we must occasionally clear out the mental furniture that has accumulated over time. The worries, the grudges, and the heavy expectations we place on ourselves. So let's turn our attention inward. We aren't trying to force anything to happen right now. We are simply arriving. Bring your full focus to the breath. This is your anchor, your home base. It is the one thing that is always in the present moment. Notice the sensation of the air entering your nose, cool and crisp. Follow it as it travels down into your lungs, expanding your chest and your belly, and then simply watch it leave. You don't need to change your breathing rhythm. You don't need to breathe better. Just breathe. And if your mind wanders, which is quite likely, perfectly normal, gently, kindly shepherd your attention back to that sensation of the breath. And just take a few moments to simply be with your breath. Feel the chair supporting you. Feel the earth supporting your feet. You are safe here. You are supported. With every exhale, imagine you are sinking a little deeper into that support, letting your shoulders drop away from your ears, letting your jaw unclench, just breathing, just being. As we sit here anchored by our breath, let's consider the nature of our minds. Over the years, we collect things. We collect memories, which are precious. But we also collect mental clutter. Think of a worry you've been carrying. Perhaps it's a grudge from years ago that still feels heavy in your chest. Or maybe it is a should, that nagging voice that says, I should have done that differently, or I should be further along. These thoughts are like old boxes stacked in the corners of your mind. We get so used to stepping around them that we forget they are taking up precious space. So I'd like you to take a moment now to identify one or two of these boxes. Is there a worry that you've been holding for months? A resentment? A harsh expectation? Don't judge yourself for having it, just acknowledge it. Say to yourself, yes, I am carrying this. Picture yourself standing in a room. This room represents your mind. Look around. Notice that this room is filled with old cardboard boxes. They are stacked high against the walls. Some are taped shut, some are open and overflowing. These boxes are your worries, they are your grudges, they are the shoulds. Notice the atmosphere in this room. The air might feel a bit stale, perhaps a little heavy or dusty. It's a room that hasn't had fresh air in a very long time. Walk over to one of the boxes. Maybe write a label on it in your mind. Maybe this box is labeled the past. Maybe another is labeled anxiety about tomorrow. Just stand there for a moment, witnessing the clutter without trying to move it just yet. Acknowledge how crowded the room feels. And now look across the room. On the far wall, there is a large, beautiful window. It has been painted shut or covered by curtains for a long time. In your mind's eye, walk toward that window. Step around the boxes. Reach out and unlock the latch. With a strong, deliberate motion, push the window open. Notice that you feel a change. A fresh, cool breeze blows in from the outside. The sun streams in. Visualize this breeze swirling around the room. Watch as it picks up the dust, the stale air, and the heaviness. This breeze is powerful. It begins to dissolve the cardboard boxes. One by one, the shoulds and the worries turn into dust, and the breeze carries them right out the window. Watch them float away. Watch them disperse into the vast sky outside, where they can no longer touch you. The room is becoming lighter. The air is becoming crisp. Just stay with this image for a few moments, and if a stray thought comes back, simply visualize it as another box, and then watch the breeze carry it out the window. The room is now clean. It is empty. It is spacious. Feel the relief of that empty space. And now that we have decluttered the room, we have a choice. We don't want to leave it empty and cold. We want to warm it. We want to welcome something new. So I want you to imagine that the sunlight pouring through that open window begins to take on a substance. It is a warm, golden liquid light. As you breathe in, imagine you are pulling this golden light into the center of the room. It touches the floor, the walls, the ceiling. It fills the space where the boxes used to be. This light represents new energy. It represents possibility. It represents the present moment unburdened by the past. Bring this feeling into your physical body now. With every inhale, say to yourself, I make space. And with every exhale, say, for new energy to enter. Visualize your own chest and heart space filling with this warm golden light. There is so much room in there now. There is room for joy. There is room for peace. There is room for new experiences. Let's sit in this clean, sunlit room for a few moments longer, repeating that mantra silently to yourself. I make space for new energy to enter. I make space for new energy to enter. I make space for new energy to enter. Before we move on to our affirmations, a quick, lighthearted poem to consider. This is called Cleaning House. It's by an Australian writer who is a retired school teacher of math and science, named Julie Grenas. She describes her short poems as just scribbling verse. Cleaning House by Julie Grenas. Decluttering was my intention. It was like a holiday detention. But I found such lots of things I couldn't part with anything. Rummage and ye shall find more cupboards when I've got the time. Cleaning house not such a bore when decluttering is your chore. That was Cleaning House, poet Julie Grenas. And as we begin to bring this session toward a close, let's seal the practice with a few affirmations. You may repeat them silently in your mind, letting the words settle into that newly cleared space within you. I release the heavy weight of should and accept myself as I am. I release the heavy weight of should and accept myself as I am. I choose to let go of old grudges to free my own heart. I choose to let go of old grudges to free my own heart. I gently clear away worries that no longer serve my higher good. I gently clear away worries that no longer serve my higher good. My mind is a spacious, open room, ready for new possibilities. My mind is a spacious, open room, ready for new possibilities. I welcome fresh, vibrant energy into my life with every breath. I welcome fresh, vibrant energy into my life with every breath. And just one more. I am at peace with an uncluttered mind. I am at peace with an uncluttered mind. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling that spacious room inside you. And let it out with a long, slow sigh. One more deep breath in. Fill that spacious room inside you. And then breathe it out with a long, slow sigh. As the sound of the bowl fades, gently begin to bring some small movements back to your body. Perhaps wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe roll your shoulders back and down, maybe turning the head from side to side. Just take your time, there's no rush. And then when you feel ready, slowly flutter your eyelids open, returning your gaze to the room around you. And then carry this feeling of spaciousness with you as you move through the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Be well.